Hey y'all, we're back with another video, a podcast episode. Welcome to my podcast, Future Focus. Thank you for tuning in today. Today I have,
Renaya.
I'll make some noise, y'all. This is my home girl, my friend, my go-to friend. I love her down. Like I had to get her on this podcast. I had to pull some strings. I
You
had
know,
I had to email my professor. Like I have to have
it's,
a friend on this podcast because it's not a
you
podcast.
know,
I don't got Renaya Mack. Come on.
not the government. I had to pull it through.
But Renaya, what's your major?
I'm majoring in psychology.
Okay, thank you so much for coming today. You made my day. You know, we
Girl, thank you for inviting me. When you said that to me, I'm like, duh, I want to be on there.
yeah,
Duh.
we had to because we started freshman year, y'all. We had the whole journey. We didn't see the whole 360. We didn't struggle.
Okay.
We done been hungry. We done been cold. We done been hot. We been on campus. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Been through it all. But today we're just gonna ask you a few little questions about your experience so far. Renee is currently doing online for this semester. She'll be coming back next semester. So we gonna get how she feel about all of this. Like, what's your experience doing online? What's your experience on campus? So we're gonna ask you a few questions. So tell me a little about yourself. Who are you?
Okay, so I'm Renaya. I'm a psych major. I think I'm a creative. I love to sew. I love making my own clothes. I love listening to music, kicking with my friends, my homegirls. I like making money, you know.
Hmm?
That's just me, you
But she do make some beautiful clothes. She be doing stuff that I ain't never seen before.
Oh, thank you. I'm blushing.
So when we talk about schools and all the applications you got, what made you choose TSU? What stood out about TSU?
It's really crazy because I was between TSU and another school, and I really just couldn't pick. Like both the pros and the cons of both schools, they was just like weighing out to the same. I was just stuck. I
Mhm.
literally like, I swear to God, I literally just prayed about it. And then one day, I remember the exact day, I was with my cousin and my friend, and we were just sitting there. And I swear to God, I seen something come across my feed about TSU. But mind you, I didn't follow none of like the TSU like Instagram pages, like the students pages, none of that. Some just came up across my page, and it was just like it was like a sign, like
Yeah.
literally like a sign. So I'm like, I would just go with that. And I'm so happy I did because if I didn't, I would have met
It would have been a sad day because we've been like glue. We've been glue ever since.
you. Literally, like literally, it was destined, like
Man,
literally.
hey, we talking about what a calf it. I'll go with you. We walk to the calf. Like, what?
That's what we started with. And then you end up being staying across the hallway.
Like, as big as Epps, I'm across the hallway from her. Literally.
That was so crazy. It was literally destined, like destined. God be working.
Beautiful story, y'all. This is just the beginning. 4 years deep.
Literally.
So, TSU for me, that's probably the same way. Mine was more money because I had an opportunity to go to a different school and literally
Hmm.
been in accepted at TSU when I got my scholarship. I had just my mama came in my room like, well, this is man, he giving out scholarship. She said, since you a salutatorian, you can get a scholarship. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just go to TSU, like, and it took me really the whole summer to get accepted into the school. But we here, we senior year, we here.
And
How
it's crazy because I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
you can?
But it's crazy because the other school I was debating about, they even had offered more money. But I don't know, someone was just telling me like, you just need to go to TSU. Like someone was just telling me. I don't know what it was. Literally. That's so crazy.
Like the Lord be there, man.
Literally.
He be known.
Literally.
How is your how has your time at CSU been so far? Your experiences, like good, bad, like
Don't get me started on TSU because you know I could yap a whole bunch about them.
yeah, it's
Just expect that. I'm still grateful I got to experience like the stuff I experienced or whatever and the stuff I'm still experiencing. But it's just not what I expected. Like the professionalism, the staff, like I low key love like the student life though. Like all the events we go to together and stuff. Like I love it. Like everybody's so friendly on campus. Just I love like the environment. But if I could change one thing about it, they just need a different staff running that school. Like I don't know. It's just it don't really feel like welcoming compared to like what you experience on campus with like other people.
hmm
I feel like you should be able to have the same experience with the workers like you do on campus with like the other students and stuff, like the student life. But I just didn't feel that. Like it don't really feel welcoming. Like sometimes it do, but sometimes it give like go on and get out my
yeah.
like that's what it be giving. Mm-hmm.
Last semester, it's really, really like financial aid versus office. Like if that
Yes.
moved more fluidly, if that's the word, if it had better staff,
Yeah.
more who cared about the well-being of the students, it would be different.
Yeah.
Because last semester I went to financial aid like every day, every single day I went to financial aid. But that's okay because I didn't go none this semester, so it's growth, growth. What do you want to do after college? What do you want in life? Like what is something that in your mind for that?
Okay, I do want to go to grad school, but I've been thinking like I do want that to be eventually in my life plans, but I don't know if I want that to be as soon as I finish undergrad because I feel like school sometimes be in the way of life, like other life things. I want to travel. I want to get my own place. I want to
Yeah.
visit other cities. I want to move. Like, I just feel like, especially traveling, that's number one. Like, I just
Yeah.
want to touch more locations in life and just pour into me. I feel
hmm
like I've been pouring into other stuff, not focusing on myself and my mental health, which is contradicting. I'm a whole psych major. Like,
Yeah.
I definitely want to.
Me too. That's the biggest thing for me. Like a lot of people, like I know on each podcast I was talking about, yeah, I want to be a speaker, but I really just want to genuinely be successful, like wealth wise and life wise. Like just when you see me, be like, man, I seen how far she came. Just the growth
Hmm.
of it, and I can be free any way in life, financially.
Yeah.
It's
Amen. Hmm.
just a
That's
lot
number
going.
one.
Like I don't want to be struggling. A lot of times with it, I don't want to be in the same spot that I was. Like me, I be just doing stuff just to be doing stuff, like working in childcare and doing this, knowing that it doesn't align with what I want to do in my future. You know,
Hmm.
to myself, I can't do no more childcare because that's not something I want to do no more. I didn't did
Amen.
my whole life. Like it's just something that I have to be like, okay, that's enough. And I have a bad thing of self-sabotaging, like my
Hmm.
opportunities that I could have took, but it's like I be scared sometimes. Like I don't know,
That be me.
I don't like being too uncomfortable. But if you're comfortable, you're not moving. Because when you're comfortable, you're gonna stay in that same spot until the spot is no longer available, and that could be 20 years from now.
Hmm.
It's a lot to it. Do you feel as if TSU is giving you the right resources to reach these goals?
And what was the last part?
Um, did you feel as if TSU giving you the right resources to reach these goals of your success as grad?
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, not really. I feel like a lot of the stuff that I want to reach is just something I gotta get out and do my own. Like it don't really give that like at all.
A lot of people. said that do too. Like it's just a lot of opportunities you just have to take,
Mm-hmm.
experience and go get, TSU just give you the resources to get your degree.
Mm-hmm. That's
Opportunities
exactly it.
at, like internships. Ooh, internships that make my head hurt. But all of that is just, but it's a degree rise. Like I'm not gonna lie, I met some good professors this semester, like real
Mm-hmm.
good professors and stuff. But nobody really give you the resources of how do you get an internship? What do I can do with my degree? Like it was like
Yeah.
I can do this or that, but it's a lot to it because how do I maintain my degree or maintain jobs after that? Like
Yeah.
it's
I
a
feel like they just there to they clock in, get their check, clock out, go home. They don't got nothing extra for you. And don't ask for nothing extra for you.
Yeah, they could
That's
just get
all.
your experiences. This what I did. This worked for me. But
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Yep.
what is something you live by that keeps you going?
Something I live by that keeps me going. Mm. Okay. I can't remember the exact quote, but basically, live another day. It ain't the end yet. Gotta keep going.
Hmm.
I done made it to another day. I ain't met the end of my life yet. I gotta keep it pushing, regardless of what I'm looking at today, what I looked at yesterday or 2 days before that. I gotta keep it pushing. Some people don't get to see next day, the next hour, and I'm grateful I even get to touch that. So
Yeah.
I got to touch that. I gotta keep it pushing, keep it going.
And if you wake up the next day, God is not done with you.
Okay.
Everything's gonna keep going. You're gonna have days that it be bad. You're gonna have days that gonna be good. It was
Okay.
good to me last week. It was like the world was on top of my shoulders, but we kept going. You just got to experience life of the ups and its downs. It's
Okay.
a beautiful thing.
Literally.
What do you think your purpose is, and what is purpose to you?
I think my purpose is honestly, I don't want to sound cliche like how everybody be like, I want to save the world, help the world. I
Hmm.
don't want to sound like that. I honestly think my purpose is to high key, be a support to some people. I do want to be like the type of person I talk to someone and they be like, oh, that really touched me. That made me feel a type of way. Like it made me look at things in a different perspective, some I didn't see before she spoke to me. And I think my like purpose to me is if you can attempt at something, that's all. If you can at least give 50%, that's good enough.
Hmm.
That's good enough. You don't gotta give your all, but if you can at least give a little bit, that's good enough for me. Literally.
But what you said about purpose, that is what I think my purpose is, though. Like to pour into people, to speak.
Yeah.
Everything I want in life, like I want to become a speaker, like up there with Oprah. I
Hmm.
fill out arenas of speaking. Like that always been my thing since I was like 10, 11 years old. And it's gonna happen
Yeah.
one day, mark my words, it's gonna happen one day. But just pointing to people and giving people that strength, I feel like that it feels so good. It's like, man, you really helped me today. Like I was just going through like when you walk in the room, like just that sunshine and that growth. Cause life,
Yes.
why are you dealing with people that are not making you feel that? Cause that I done been in rooms and somebody did that for me. Like you didn't help me.
Hmm.
So that is a purpose because that's one of the best purposes. I'm not gonna say the one of the best, but it's
Yeah. Yeah.
because a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people just have that cloud under them and they be carrying it around. But
Definitely.
yeah, it's a lot. What advice would you have given your younger self?
Some advice I would have given my younger self is it's not the end of the world. one little thing don't go the way you want it, it was for a reason. I
Mhm.
feel like our life is written out. It's supposed to play how it's supposed to play out. So if something happened, it happened for a reason. Either saved you or it's gonna help you in the future.
Mhm.
So just breathe, take it step by step, and you be okay. Like it's stuff like in the past I didn't prayed about that I didn't touch. Like I'm blessed. Like my past self would not have even thought. Like look at you. Like look where we at.
Yeah. Well, we think alike. Like this is crazy
Literally.
because I feel that same way. Like everything gonna be okay. Like everything always works out for me. I'm a child of God. It's
Hmm.
like and people you be fighting yourself, you be beating yourself up so bad about stuff like, oh well, I don't have this, I don't have that. But you never know how them tables always turn. You never know how this one situation can change your life. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
You gotta look at it in a different perspective. Is my cup is full and not empty, or you looking at it as life or and half that stuff, you like right now I might be stressing about something. It not gonna even matter next week, or matter tomorrow. Once it's over,
Mhm.
that, you know.
Yes.
So we at the end of the road. My last question is what is your advice that you would give people who's watching? And that could be college students, your family, your friends, just people in general that helped you throughout the way. And you like, well, this is some advice I can say right now in the stage of my life.
Hmm. I think some advice I would give is no matter the circumstances, no matter what you're looking at right now, what your situation may look like right now, and the thoughts that you may have in your head, just keep going. Like, I swear to God, it always gets better. It always, you always reach a better level than what you're at now. Like, you could cry about it, you could have a fit about it, you could do whatever you want as long as you get back up and try again. Because I swear to God, I didn't been in so many like positions where I swear, I thought my world was crumbling. But I wouldn't be here if I wouldn't have got back up and tried again. Whatever
Mhm,
you do, just don't quit. Just try it again. You
mhm,
don't know where you're gonna go. Just get up and try it again. Literally. That's if you can just get it 10%. That's what that's all. Just get
mhm.
up and try it.
That's good. I love that. My advice is to find some sort of happiness. Whatever in life that you're chasing, whatever you want, it gotta bring you happiness, like
Mm, yes, that too.
ever. We ain't gonna be young forever.
Mm,
Chase it,
mm,
chase that happiness. But
yes.
allow the happiness to be happiness to you too, like pouring
Mm,
into if that's a job, if that's a relationship, it's a friendship. It has to pour into you. You are playing. You have to grow, you know what I'm saying? In
I
any
was just gonna say that. Oh my God.
Yeah, like a lot of times you just be going, 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 but you dead inside. You don't got nobody watering you. You deserve to be watered. You deserve to have
Yeah.
you be in places and opportunity and doors that people love you. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be in rooms and people's like, yeah, nobody likes me here, but I'm making good money. Yeah, that matters. But just imagine if you was a room full of people who loved you making the money.
Mm-hmm.
Don't never top and be like, well, I'm not deserving of this or I don't deserve that. And you never know what you deserve. You never know what the Lord has in store for you in your life or what He wants
Exactly.
to have. Like me, I might have said, I want me a used car. And the Lord said, no, I want you to have a 2025 brand new car off the lot.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's for both of us.
Walking. Literally. Because God, I feel like the Lord was just speaking through you to me. I'm gonna tell you about that later though, but yeah,
Yeah, I feel it, you know what I'm saying? But like,
come on. Literally.
coming on my podcast. Do you have anything else to say to the people?
Girl, thank you for having me. I also appreciate it that you even thought about me. You're like, of course I want to be on your podcast. I want to do anything that got to do with Victoria and her brand.
Thank you. I always truly appreciate it. When I be up there with Oprah, oh, I be the stop saying become the next Oprah. I'm gonna be the next Victoria Mills.
Okay.
You gonna be right here, right here. But
Okay.
thank you for coming and thank you for watching episode 5 of Future Focus. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode as much as we filmed it, as much as we did filming it. Be back too for tomorrow. I'll drop the next episode 6, and that'll be the last episode of this series until next January 2025. Thank you again for watching, and I hope y'all enjoyed it.
Bye.